How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy T Fitness coming at you. This is the segment of T Fitness Uncut. T Fitness Uncut is basically my section, my corner of the T Fitness universe where I can basically speak my mind about things dealing with, social situations or just things in person that's happening in you know my life or your life that can affect us not only physically but also mentally, spiritually, financially as well. So the fitness part is you working on all the elements of your body, not just your physical body but your mental, spiritual, and financial body too. This one is really special to me. I apologize. I'm so sorry. This is because I just got to eat my breakfast. So there you go. This is a very personal topic for me because Mother's Day is this weekend, but I also have a mother, and so I'm going to be thinking about her while I'm speaking to all of you guys. Okay, so this is dedicated to my mother. Um, First of all, I want to salute all the mothers out there. I want to salute to you because I want to celebrate you this entire week. All right, I know it's Hump Day, but I want to celebrate you this entire week because you are the creator of life. You deliver life, and I'm not going to dive into how society rolls with it. I'm not going to play the sexist versus sexist game, the battle of the sexes. I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. But I am going to say that also fathers out there who have to play both roles of mother and father. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Okay, because as long as our bodies utilizes both estrogen and testosterone, whether you're a woman or man, you do have some nourishing tendencies. Fellas out there who are single parents, you have to play both roles. And the same thing with single moms out there, okay? So I don't want to forget any of you guys out there. Um, I do want to say that we are in a process in this day and age of a spiritual renaissance, spiritual, mental, universal, energetic, um, psychological, and more like a metaphysical renaissance. Like we're going through another era where a lot of people around the world are rediscovering themselves and finding out who they are and where they came from so fast and so rapid that traditional way of thinking and traditional way of acting and playing different roles and wearing different masks and all these other things that that been plaguing society for thousands of years are coming to an end. A lot of people are learning new things about themselves. And I had a sword there. Damn. Come on, Summer. My lips always crack during the wintertime, so bear with me right there. It's a little, I can feel it. Anyway, so a renaissance is happening. And it's happening so fast and so rapid. I love it. I love it. Woo! I love it. But I also will say that fortunately, Mother's Day is not um exempt from this renaissance. Okay, so I like to say to you mothers, first of all, if you're listening to me and you're a mom, I highly recommend you do something very important for yourself right now. Listen to me. If you're watching this with somebody and they were not with you the day you were born, they were not in your mind the day you were born, they didn't experience the pain, suffering, agony, aggravation, whatever negative things that you felt from the time you were born to now, okay? If they're not your soul, okay, I suggest you listen to what I gotta say by yourself. I honestly prefer you not to have anybody else watching this with you and put their 2 cents in it while I'm about to speak to you, because I want to speak to you human to human, one-on-one. I think to me that's a very important connection, that you listen to me by yourself what I'm about to say, okay? Because what I'm about to say is going to really, it's going to challenge a lot of belief systems. It's going to challenge a lot of downloads we grew up from childhood to now. A lot of habits that you probably have. I'm going to challenge all of that, okay? But I do not need somebody else's 2 cents affecting what I'm about to tell you right now, okay? You can share it after you watch it by yourself, but after right now, if you're watching this for the first time, please go into a room somewhere privately, put your headphones on, listen to every word I got to say, okay? Please. This is my Mother's Day gift to you, what I'm about to say. So you can pause this because I'm just going to keep going, okay? If you got to go into a room somewhere. You all set? You ready? Listen to me? Okay, here we go. I don't know how long, maybe thousands, maybe millions of years, but women have been considered second-class citizens throughout civilization for multiple millennials. Would you agree with that? Would you say that you have a feeling that women have been second-class citizens? Some of them have been seen as subhuman. Some of them have been even seen as property to their husbands or whatever. Women, girls have been sold out as property in exchange for something else. I mean, it's just been horrific for a lot of women throughout the millennia of ages, for the since the beginning of time. I don't know who made those rules, but it's been unfortunate to the most precious part of our humanity. And right now, just recently, women are able to fully express their inner genius now, and I'm seeing it first and fourth hand. My mother's a very intelligent woman. I grew up around a lot of women in my family, which I find very fortunate because I was able to see the intelligence of a woman firsthand. Okay, I think that a lot of men who, and I'm not trying to make this a sex battle here. I'm just saying that a lot of men who are very insecure about who they are and the appreciation of who put them in this world, they create these laws and regulations and all this other stuff, belief systems, religions that diminish a woman's ability to fully express herself. I grew up in a belief system where women were okay to be looked at as second-class citizen. When they get married, there's basically saying submit to your husband, obey your husband. I've never agreed with that from day one when I heard that, because I'm thinking to myself, well, I thought she was a child of God. They make it sound she's a child of this guy. Like, where'd that come from? But that's a different story. It's just that I just had this feeling deep down in my soul that something wasn't right about that situation. Okay, that women are considered property after marriage. It's just I didn't get it, but now I do, and now I realize what's going on. Mothers, mom, you, mother. Okay, you are a mother to children, whether you adopt them or had them naturally. However, even a pet. You have been given a trophy for doing and being something that's totally that's a good chance, maybe a 98% chance, it's been totally against what you were meant to truly be. And what I mean by that is you have put in other people before you. Okay, I hear a lot of women out there, especially moms, who they face all this stress and they're going through all these aging processes, and they just going through all these ailments in their bodies, all because they put others before themselves. You have been told and taught to put your husband before you, your children before you, family before you. What bothers me the most, and what still bothers me the most, and what bothered me when I was a kid, was my mother. She used to make a meal. Okay, she's the one who going to work, but she come home and she's cooking a meal for the family. Okay, she the one who put up the menu. She the one who prepared the ingredients. She the one who's cooking the meal, putting all her love and effort and everything to feed us. But what bothered me was she's cleaning up after she serve us, okay? And by the time she get ready to eat, the food is cold. And I'm thinking, but she the one who made it. Okay, do you experience something like that? Are you the one who get the last dibs of everything? You're the one who get fed the last. You're the one who have to eat the cold meal after it's been cooked almost an hour after you serve everybody else. You are giving a trophy for putting others before yourself. I hear it all the time in society. Oh, you were so selfless. You put others before yourself and you should get rewarded for it. To me, I'll be honest with you. I think that is so full of shit. I don't think there's got to be a better way. There's got to be some kind of an opposite of how you could be a great mom without sacrificing your health, without sacrificing your mental health, without sacrificing your spiritual health. I think that you being able to put yourself before others is actually more healthy for you. I mean, think about it. I don't know if you're stressed out of your eyeballs. I don't know what you're feeling right now. But I met too many moms who are going through a lot of mental and physical stress because they've been putting too many people before them, you know? And I think that this Mother's Day week, I feel that women, moms, could really reevaluate what that holiday is really saying. I think that society in general have taught mothers that Mother's Day is a day to celebrate mothers who've been so selfless and put others before her. Well, I think that I don't have kids, okay? So, I don't really know what it's like to be a mom. But I'm telling you what I observed over my years, seeing moms. So the question is there a better way? Is there any other alternative that you can get a trophy for being selfish? What would that be like if you became selfish from now on? That you put yourself before anybody. That's including your child, children, husband, community, household, everybody. That you put you before anyone else. You took care of yourself. You made sure that you were straight so that you can have the energy to take care of everybody else. What you have been told and what society have been telling you is you need to take your energy, you need to put it on other people, continue putting in other people, putting other people, and by the time you're done, you have enough energy to savage, if you got energy at all, to take care of yourself. And by the time you get ready to do that, you're too exhausted. Is there a better way? Is there a better way for you to be a good mom, yet to make sure that you got yourself straight so that you can you be able to invest that extra energy for your family, right? So I just think that I'm just thinking about my mother and what she did in order to put us before her. And so therefore, I thought to myself over the time, I said, my mother, she did a lot of sacrifice for us. But I refuse to celebrate my mother because of that. I am not going to put that out there anymore. That's what society did. I'm sick and tired of what society sold me. I'm sick and tired of what society sold my mother. Society is the one that's fucked up. Why should I adapt any belief or habit that they have when they're the one who keeps saying hashtag FML, fuck my life? What did they do? You know what they did? They put others before themselves. And that's why they will celebrate you, because they're saying, good on you, mom, for saying to yourself, fuck me, I'm going to take care of everybody else because I don't give a fuck about myself. And that's what the universe or God or whoever is out there is saying. When you put others before yourself, it is showing that you don't care about yourself. And that could be what your body is telling you. That could be why you're going through so much stress. That could be why you're basically saying fuck it all, But you're putting up a face for family, pretend like that you're all right. I think that this could be the time for you, for this Mother's Day, to just be real with people. I mean, you gave birth to a child, for crying out loud. I'm thinking they give you the license to say whatever the fuck you want to say to people. And be like, you know what, I had your ass. I'm the cradle of life, bitch. I'm the cradle of life up in this motherfucker. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say. And if y'all got a problem with that, y'all can go fuck yourself. And I'm sorry for me just, cussing and everything like that, but I'm just being me. Okay, I'm being me. Rent my mouth. I just feel that a lot of mothers out there, they already have to deal with the stigma that society have put on women in general. I think that when you start to invest in yourself and you start investing in your energy, I feel that even though society might shun you, fuck them. Fuck them. Let society trip on you. You did this one part that I think is just amazing and is very brave. Something I can't do. You gave birth to a child. You gave birth to children. That itself is amazing. My mother gave birth to me. I'm here. I'm living. The rest is up to me, right? So I think that you did the hard part first. Now it's time for everybody to take care of you, man. I mean, woman, sorry. It's time for people to take care of you. Take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to expect others to take care of you? You know? Oh, and one last thing, and I'm going to go. One last thing, and I'm going to go. That's for the vocabulary police out there. Flowers are good. Candies are good. Jewelry is good. Cards are good. Night on a dinner is good. But let me ask you this question. What has that done for you lately? You got all those things, but what has that really done for you? I understand if you got like a sentimental gift from a past loved one, things like that. See, that's different. But going to these retailers buying a $3,000 to $4,000 ring, I think my whole point I'm trying to say is that take everything that society sold you, including the temporary flowers is gonna die in a few months anyway, and all these cars is gonna sit there. What has that done for you lately? I think the best Mother's Day present you can give to yourself. Anybody can give you anything. Anybody can give you anything. But I think the best Mother's Day present you can give yourself is to finally, and right now at this moment, is to invest in yourself. Put yourself first. From this moment on, put yourself first. Put the oxygen mask on you first before you put it on your child, before you put it on your mother, before you put it on the entire household. They say, the saying goes, a happy mom makes a happy home. I think that's what it is. Oh my God, where did they get that from? I think that is true. But they just sitting there contradicting themselves. A happy mother do make a happy home when the mother put herself first. I'm going to leave you with that right there. Please, mom, put yourself first. Your children, your husband, your family, your household, the country, for crying out loud, is depending on it. This T-Fitness Uncut. I love you moms out there, all you guys across the board. And I love you too, mother. My mother. Love you. Happy Mother's Day. And that's all I got to say. Happy Mother's Day. Take care of yourself first. Be selfish. Learn how to be selfish. Invest in yourself. Okay? Namaste. I meant namaste. Not bye. Namaste.